Very good afternoon to all. So in this lecture series, next we are going to see the agent frameworks. First we are going to see what is meant by a long chain. The world of AI agent has evolved rapidly, especially in the mid of 2026. The long chain ecosystem has matured into three distinct tiers. For first one is a simple tool calling to complex autonomous reasoning. So long chain hierarchy, for an example, before we are going to see, first we are going to see what are the icebreaker activities. This is a question that I have asked in the beginning of the class. If AI had planned to your day, what would it need? For an examples, memory, tools, decision logic, or all the above. So let us, based on this question, I have started this session. So empathize that. So what are the traditional LLMs? For an example, uh, uh, so it cannot access the real-time data, no decision-making capability, no memory persistence. So what is the problem is AI can answer but cannot act. So what are agents? Agents on a system that it observe things then acts. So what is a key idea? It uses LLM along with tools, along with reasoning. So what is a real world analogy? Personal assistants. Yeah. Next, introduction to Langchain, framework to build LLM powered apps. For an example, connects, models, tools, memory, enable agent reasoning. And also some of the key components are there. For an example, reasoning, tools that I already discussed, memory and planning. What is meant by reasoning? The LLM acts as a brain using its logic to decide which steps to take. What is meant by a tools? The interface that allow the agent to interact with the world. For an example, Google search, SQL databases, custom Python functions. These are all example for the tools. The third one, what is meant by a memory? Persistence that allows the agent to remember past interactions or intermediate step within a task. The next one is the planning. The ability to break down a complex user request into a smaller one, manageable subtask. So that is called as a planning. This is points that I have already discussed about that. The next we are going to see how long chain agent works. First one is it has a 5 steps. If you see some other website or some other books, if you refer it difference, but in generally it is a 5 steps. First one is it receive the input, then think, choose the right tools, and based on that it execute. This process is repeated until achieve the goal. Here below I have given the diagram. With the help of the diagram we can easily understand this particular concept. So what are the types of long chain agents? First one is React agents, which means the reason plus act. Second one is tool calling agents. The third one is conversational agents. The fourth one is multi-agent systems. This is a case study I'm going to give. AI travel planner. User plan my trip to Goa under 10,000. So what are the agent can do? First search the flight, check the hotels, suggest the everything. Then it uses the API, memory and reasoning. So what are the benefits of this? It has automation, smart decision making, then real-time data use. What are the drawbacks for this one? Cost is the biggest drawback, then complexity and reliability. Mind map. So with the help of this mind map, we can easily understand what are the things that we have discussed so far. Yeah. So this is a quiz that I'm going to ask. I have already told you that end of the each session I'm going to ask what is the main role of an agent. which components store past interactions, what makes long chains are powerful. Okay, thank you.